Oh, again from your friendly neighborhood bearded vet. Holy crap! I usually just do like reviews of what I've read and stuff. But another thing I haven't said much about myself is when I was growing up, I was bullied a lot, like most kids. I had buck teeth and I was an idiot. But comics and cartoons, like Spider-Man was my greatest comic book hero. Besides Deadpool. Deadpool, you will always be my favorite hero. Well, not really hero, but what the fuck, Marvel? This new hero, new warrior. Rest your soul, Stan Lee. You brought us X-Men, Hulk, Spider-Man, Iron Man. What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god. I swear to God, in less than a decade, humanity has gone from not bad to what. This SJW crap is literally a cancer in humanity. It is so bad. It started with a trophy for everyone. I never won a trophy in my life. Ever. Until I joined the Marine Corps, I was a fucking loser. And I took boot camp. 5 months. Yes, 5 months, not just 3. I know some guys are like, well, in Marine Corps boot camp was 3 months? Yes, but I got fucked up while I was over there. So it took an extra 2 months before I graduated. So 5 months of hell to break the shit out of me and make me a better fucking person. Jesus Christ. These new... Oh, I have a headache. My eyes hurt from seeing that shit. This new warrior crap where they got a fat fucking... I'm fat. I'm a 33-year-old father of 4. 2 step kids, $2 of my own, both under 5. I don't get to go to the gym much. And my office space is a tiny little box. Yes. So, I don't do much exercise. I need to. I really need it at the gym. There's no excuse. I'm overweight. I understand that. But I'm not a fucking superhero. Jesus Christ. They call it Trailblazer. What a chick gonna do? Run up the stairs and die? Because that's what my superhero I want. I'm on the 3rd floor of a fire building wanting to get saved, and the chick with a fat as shit runs up the stairs with her fucking magical backpack. I'm just gonna go down the stairs myself. I'm like, yeah, I think I can get myself out. And you just try to catch your breath. What the fuck? Non-binary bullshit. God damn, what the hell happened to humanity? What the fuck happened to humanity? Men. Fuck. Who the fuck created this shit? Marvel? One of my favorite comic industries. This is why I don't support comic books anymore. I don't support the mainstream. Comicsgate, I will support you. I think, Sire Frog and some of the cool shit you guys are coming out with is amazing. Looks awesome. Reminds me of my childhood, looking at the comics when I was a kid, wishing I looked like the fucking superheroes, the fucking muscles, thinking the chicks look hot. Jesus Christ, though. Non-binary twins. One's a jock who looks like fucking Pink Floyd mutated child called Safe Space. Safe space. I'm in a fucking war. I don't need a goddamn safe space, you piece of shit. The fuck is wrong with people? I literally been shot at. And I don't need safe space, you fucking... I'm sorry. What the fuck? This beer bug that wipes out humanity? Maybe it's for the better. Because if this is our future, if guys who wrote this shit is the future of humanity, we're all fucked. Alien invasion, we're all dead. Zombie apocalypse, we're all fucking dead. There's no men left. We're all gonna just... I think if the zombie apocalypse happens tomorrow, I'm just gonna turn into the fucking zombie. Might as well get it over with. Jesus Christ. I feel bad for my daughters. I do. I really do. Because they're 5 and 4, and if this shit doesn't change, I can imagine the boyfriends they'll bring home one day. He's gonna have pink hair, fucking nose ring on his fucking eyelid or some shit, and call himself Betsy. I feel bad for comic book shops. I really do. I know this is going to be a hard time for them because of this beer bug. I know that they're struggling. A lot of them are struggling. And Marvel comes out with this. They not just this. When they turned fucking Wolverine gay, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And yes, we said, why don't you just make your own fucking gay characters? It's fine. You can make cool gay characters. One of my fucking doc in the military was fucking gay. One of them. I never knew he was gay. You know why I never knew? Because we didn't give a shit. Not until he got hit on in a bar by a hot-ass fucking chick. And I was like, dude, take her home. And he was like, dude, I like men. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you don't act gay. You don't, you know. And he's like, I'm gay. I like dudes. But I don't act like a bitch. And I was like, cheers on you. And we drank together, because you know what? I don't give a shit who he fucks. He didn't give a shit who I fuck. We don't talk about who, well, okay. In the Marine Corps, we talk about who we fuck a lot. But we fuck with each other. But Jesus Christ, what the hell happened to humanity? I don't care if you can call yourself whatever. You can do whatever you want. But Jesus, what the fuck? People actually gonna buy this? Like, this guy literally think he's creating some fucking magical work that someone's gonna fucking buy. I'm writing my own book, but no way in hell am I calling one of my fucking characters Safe Space. And fuck, gee, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, the entertainment industry. Oh, what is wrong? I don't know. This literally gives me a headache. Just saw. I watched some of the YouTube channels, and I was like, "This is gonna be a joke." Like a lot of them, this is gonna be a fucking joke. This is like some dude who's making a fucking hilarious parody, making fun of SJWs. No, I saw him. I watched the fucking video, and he was like, "I made a fat chick because I want to represent fat people. You know what fat people want to look at in their comics? Fucking cool looking people with fucking muscles." And they'd be like, "Yeah, I wish I looked like that." And then he would talk about like, "Well, I never got these comics because, they were too cool for me." Like, the only reason we buy comics as geeks is because they look cool, and we're not. We were the kids picked on in fucking school and beat up daily until we finally stood up for ourselves. That's why I thank my bullies. For every bully out there, whoever fucked with me as a kid, thank you. Because of your being a dick to me, constantly beating me up daily, one day I finally got it through my head that maybe I should stand up for myself and stop being a bitch. And I did. And I joined the Marine Corps, and I worked my ass off getting beat on daily for 5 months to get over my weakness. And I wasn't the greatest Marine either. I'm not the strongest or fastest or smartest. But I did my job and I stayed with it, you fucking bitches. God damn! Oh my God. I hope this is like the hippie age. It's there and then it's gone. And people wake up one day and they're like, what the fuck was that? Should not have done that drugs with that fucking weirdo. And they moved on and they started businesses and got over themselves. But now we have the 3rd generation of fucking hippies. Instead of just drugging themselves into a coma like the hippies did, they tried to change everything in the world as some kind of activist bullshit. God. I know this is a tirade video. And it is me going on a fucking tirade. Marvel, DC, the heroes of my childhood are being changed diluted, outright destroyed. Star Wars did the same. And they really think this stuff is like popular just because it's on Twitter. Fucking Twitter is not real life, you dumbasses. I don't know who's up in their boardrooms like, well, today on Twitter it's popular to be inclusive and have blue hair and act like bitches. And the CEO sitting behind the desk is like, okay, let's do that. What? CEOs, fire these idiots. Just get them out and be like, if you get on Twitter at work, you're fired. Jeez. I don't know. I really hope one day soon. I thought 2020 was finally it. I thought finally the entertainment in Hollywood and all this bullshit activist crap. I don't care about your politics. I don't care that you think you want to change the world and be an activist and hold up a sign and bitch. Just don't stand in my fucking road. I got work to go to. I got kids to feed. Do not get in my way. I will run you over. I'm not afraid to. Stay on the sidewalk. Yell your heads off. I'm going to ignore you and walk past you and go to work because I have kids to feed. Sorry. Not sorry. Not at all. Not really. I don't give a shit about your feelings. I'm a dick. I am. And I am proud to be one now. Thank you, humanity, for making me a douchebag. I used to be the nicest guy. I had a smile on my... In the Marine Corps, I was called Sid. Well, that was my first nickname. But they used to call me Smiley because I would never stop smiling. We were literally in fucking hell in the middle of the desert getting shot at, and I'd be having a fucking grin on my face. Why? Because it was fucking fun. And I'm crazy. This shit, oh my god. How did we fall so far so fast? Just because one man was elected you didn't like, and now all the world fucking blew up. Well, guess what? The more you try to change the world with your shit, the more you want me to vote for the same guy again. And I don't care about politics. I don't care who you vote for. That's your right. I fought for the damn fucking right, you jackasses. But this shit is getting nuts. We have one side. I'm a centrist. You want to know my politics? I'm a centrist. I've always been. I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I don't care about the party system. I sit there and I logically think of what they want to do that could improve life for working families. And a lot of people think that's the Democrats. It's not. They don't give a shit about us. No politician in fucking DC gives a damn about us. Though I do think that that one, the Navy vet, I can't think of his name right now, Camshaw, something like that, he would make a great president. But you gotta change your name to Fury. Dave Camshaw, I think, yeah. Yeah, that dude would make a cool president. Get the eye patch and fucking call himself Fury. Come on, do it. Do it. But anyways, I don't know what the hell's going on. I thought, more movies that went woke and burst, and they thought that was a popular thing because it's on Twitter, and you got blue check marks, and you got this fucking loud-ass fucking group of people who scream in the streets, and they scream at you because their feelings got hurt or some bullshit. It was finally coming to an end in 2020. I really hoped it was. I thought, there's no way Hollywood's losing all this money, and they're going to be like, yeah, that's the way to go. No. God damn it. I'm just glad Stan Lee's gone. He was a great man. Very great man. Some guys think he's an SJW. I'm like, no. He was just a great man who believed in humanity. He didn't care who you were, but he made some heroes because he wanted to inspire people to be more like them. Not the heroes to look like the idiots on the street. He wanted the heroes to be an inspiration for us little people to look up to. That's what heroes are for. They're not supposed to represent us. They're supposed to represent something we can achieve with hard work and just being good to each other. But no, can't have that anymore. Nope, we're supposed to look like the person on the screen. Yeah, I'm just a white girl. Brr, fuck you. I don't know. This is why I don't support mainstream comics anymore. I have no desire to watch any of the other Marvel movies anymore. I just, Spider-Man's the only character I cared about, and now he's more like Iron Man's son than he is Spider-Man. And that was an inspirational story. With great power comes great responsibility. Remember that? The little guy that was just a nerd who gained more power than he can ever imagine, abused it, and it cost him his uncle's life. And because of that, he grew up. That was an inspirational thing. Deadpool is also inspirational to me because I just love him. God, that was such a good character. And Ryan Reynolds, you're my fucking hero. Thank you for giving us Deadpool 1 and 2. Those are my top 2 movies. Yeah, Deadpool 2 isn't as good as Deadpool 1, but it doesn't matter. He did right by that character. And Hollywood has been trying to do the same, and they're just not getting it because you know why Deadpool did so well, Hollywood? They stuck to the character. Ryan Reynolds knew who Deadpool was. He was a fan of Deadpool. He understood the character because he read the comics. He probably watched the cartoon. He knew he was an asshole, deranged nut job, but was great at it. And man, was he good at it. Thank you, Ryan Reynolds. He did a great job as Deadpool. My God, that's my favorite movie of all time right now is Deadpool. Mainly because I'm a huge Deadpool fan. And that just... But yeah, anyways. Nah, we're having so much of our entertainment just go to shit. SJW is the beer bug is bad. And I feel bad for those affected by it. And the businesses that are struggling through these closures and all that crap. It sucks. I understand. Hopefully it'll blow over here in a week or two. Hopefully vaccine will get done. It'll just blow over. I had the swine flu back in freaking 2009 or 10. And that shit sucked. You don't want to feel like you're dying. Jesus Christ. So I went through that. And when it was really bad, but nobody really talked about it. But now the whole world is fucking panicking, and that killed more people. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. But the real virus right now is this weak, pathetic, insecure generation of people who have to be told that they have to be given a trophy for their participation. They have to be encouraged. They have to not be bullied because that would make them wrong. It might cause them to commit suicide, which I do feel bad for those who died. I have brothers and sisters in the military who have died through self-termination, and good friends too. Some really good men who the war just messed up their heads. And I do feel for those guys. But God, this generation has become so fucking babied. You can't tell them no without them wanting to destroy your life. The ultimate evil in the world is the SJW, this cancel culture bullshit. They'll come after you for no fucking reason, and they'll try to destroy your life, and it's fucking pathetic. If you can't handle someone like on YouTube, like me, or on fucking Twitter or wherever telling you to go fuck off, life's gonna kick you in the ass after college, buddy. I went to college, realized how fucking retarded it was. Yep, I did. I went to college for 6 years. 6 years, and I watched as teachers would tell me how the world should work to them. And after being a Marine for 4 years and seeing the real world, actually seeing the real world, I was like, that's bullshit. You're lying to my face, and I know you are. You can't tell me this is what the world is, your sad little pathetic life. I should feel sorry for you, teacher or professor, because you think you're educated. There are a lot of dumb educated people out in the world. I left college. I got tired of it. I got sick of the brainwashing that happens in a lot of colleges. An example is like I did a psychology class, and the entire time I was in a psychology class, they talked about evolution. That's all she taught about. She would give us homework that we had to read in the book about psychology, but she never taught us psychology. It was all about how evolution was real. I'm not a believer in evolution. I'm a Christian. I do believe some evolution happened over the centuries. I do believe that does happen, but not like we're from monkeys. No, I don't believe that shit. But it just literally watching a teacher shows a video of a de-evolution, which was like a family who no longer walked up straight but walked on all fours because they were incest. 10 generations of incest. And that was de-evolution. No, that's called retardation over 10 generations of incest. That's what that's called. That's fucking gross. What the fuck are we watching? Why are we learning about the human brain? I felt like I got tired. I left. I was like, no, I'm done. This is shit, and I'm not learning shit. I learn more in the real life, working my ass off on a day-to-day job than I do sitting in a classroom with a teacher who doesn't know shit, and they're just trying to push their world politics on you. So if you're in college, stay with it. If you have a career you want that needs it, stay with it. I'm not telling you to drop out. I went to the police academy, graduated, and then realized I would make a terrible cop because I'm an asshole, and I don't give a shit about your feelings. So I didn't become a cop. I was like, you know what? Not worth it. Protecting these idiots isn't worth it. So I didn't. And yeah, I decided that, could I be a cop? Yeah, sure. I ain't chasing after your ass. You run from me, I'm gonna shoot you in the back of the knee. That's why I didn't become a cop. I was like, no, you know what? Not worth it. I'm not going to jail because some fucking idiot doesn't want to, listen to the fucking laws. So, yeah, I have a family to take care of. I'm not risking my life for these idiots anymore. I did that. 4 years I did that. Never again. So there are people in America that are worth it. And all of you out there that are still worth fighting for, stay safe. But there is a generation of worthless idiots that need the draft. They need a drill instructor to break them and then to recreate them into something better. Because these idiots are going to just... I feel bad for them. I really do. They're going to get out of college with their fucking... whatever fucking degree that's worthless. Fucking gender studies or some bullshit fucking degree. The college knows it's worthless. Come on. College knows these degrees are worthless. They don't care. They don't give a shit about you. It's about the money. They made up some stupid fucking fake program and some fake class that teach you how to be an activist. That's gonna get you a fucking house one day and take care of your kids. If you're thinking about getting to college and you don't know what your career is, trade school. Get into a trade school, learn how to weld, learn how to build something with your hands. That's a better life lesson. Just do something with your hands. Create something. That's what I'm trying to do with my book. I'm trying, but, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just don't get it. How did we fall so fast to this new age of weirdness? I don't know. I don't. I just, well, I guess that's all I got to say, really. I'm just shocked and saddened that this is the state of Marvel, this is the state of comics, this is the state of entertainment in general, that everything we loved growing up has just been murdered by a group of people who are pathetic, and just pathetic beings who hate everything that does not accept their worldview, and they want to force us to accept it, and they blame all of it. They hate history. I don't know who taught them history or what, but they hate history because they think that they're better than history. I'm sorry, you're not. I'll say this: every SJW out there who is like, you white people, that's slavery. Yeah, guess what? Even white people were slaves at one point in time. Every race of people were slaves to another at one point in time in human history. There's never been a time, no country has ever been created by peace. It's always been war, conquer, enslavement, so on and so on throughout human history. And it's not white people, it's not black people, it's not Asians, it's humanity itself. And to blame all the problems on the world on one group of people because the color of their skin, I don't care if they're any kind of color, or their race or ethnicity or religion, is pathetic and sad. We've gone far away from Martin Luther King's vision and dream for humanity, in the wrong opposite direction. That's for sure. We did a 360. We went from, hey, let's be all accepting, let's just care about the individual, let's not blame entire problem on skin color, into everything is white people's fault. Fuck the white man. Like, what? That's the opposite of what he was talking about. He was talking about take personal responsibility for your own actions. That's what Martin Luther King's journey really was. It's like, let's not blame people for being black, white, Mexican, or whatever. It's about individual responsibility. You break the law, you pay for it. You don't break the law, you don't. And yeah, there have been issues that innocent people have been taken down by corrupt people. And I'm sorry, that does suck. But, Jesus Christ. I don't know. This new fad of, I'm not a gender, I'm a alien/unicorn, and you must accept me, or you're a bigot. Well, go fuck yourself, because I don't want to accept you. I don't give a shit who you think you are. Keep it to yourself. Or we really need to open up the funny farms again and put you guys in a fucking soft little room where you can throw yourself against the walls all day long and have fun. Alright, well, I guess that's it. So, yeah. It's sad. Hopefully things will change. Hopefully in the next decade. Hopefully before a decade. I don't know how many more years we could take of this crap before everything just falls apart. Because it takes each generation to keep everything going. It takes a strong generation to keep another strong generation going. And I have fear for when my generation's gone and this new generation takes over and the world is going to collapse. They're going to think, we want peace on earth, and then some other country could be like, hey, look, you're a bunch of weak little pieces of shit. Now you're our bitches. And they're going to be, what? But that's not. And then they're going to shoot you in the face. And you'll be like, oh, man. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to do that. Too late. All right, well, anyways, this is your friendly neighborhood bearded vet signing off.